Hey, Scruffy. How you doing? Okay, got some meows tonight, huh? I think you were quiet last night. So I have, let's see, super supper, kibble, earth, and chicken skin. So actually the same as last night. But I didn't put as much earth in since the food seems a little drier than usual. So you ready to eat? Another pretty nice day, huh? So it wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold. House is actually a little too warm. It's kind of weird. I think all the heat from the previous days has been slowly heating the house. So even though today wasn't actually warmer, the house isn't cooling down anymore. So it's staying at a higher temperature. Oh, we're even, huh? Okay. And I'm going to put the food on the table and get the glove on. So I'm going to bend down so I try to get the glove on a little easier. Okay. So I noticed specks of blue on Scruffy again. But I just realized that he may be getting the specks of blue from the blue blanket on the table there. I completely forgot that that's also the same type of moving blanket that's in the blue box, or the cardboard box. And so when I see, so I've been assuming the specks of blue have been from when he sleeps in the cardboard box on the table, because there's a blue moving blanket in there, but I forgot he can sleep on the edge of the table here and pick up the blue from there. And I actually did see him sleeping on this edge of the table today, so my guess is, yeah, he's probably picking up most of the blue from sleeping there and not in the cardboard box. Yeah, so I'm having one of those busy, tedious days where I feel like you're working really hard and yet you don't seem to accomplish anything. So I'm a little frustrated because the tedious things I gotta do are still in front of me. So I didn't finish, so I gotta do more. And I'm not seeing the end in sight anytime soon, so getting a little impatient. I'm bored. I have to do something fun for once. So I went out for a walk this afternoon, just trying to break the monotony. So I went for an interval run yesterday, so today was not going to be a run, and yeah, I really do want to take it easy on my leg and hip because I don't want to re-injure it, so I felt I shouldn't go for a bike ride today. I actually tried to do a couple pull-ups. Didn't really want to do pull-ups today, but before and after my walk I decided to do just a few. And actually I was sore. So I think I need to. Oh. So I think I need to do them. It's weird. So I have this. So I need to both do them more frequently, but I also need like more. I think I need more rest time between them or something. Yeah, so Scruffy's grabbing the glove. Seems like the pets. But yeah, he's using his claws a little bit, so. Might not feel so good on human flesh. So, yeah, the park was not that busy today. A little surprised. The weather was pretty nice. Forgot to bring my camera though, so. But I only saw the porch cat. I didn't see anything else. No friendly cat today. Yeah. Scruffy seems to be into the pets today. The moment I said that, it looks like he's starting to calm down. Maybe I'll give him his food a little early. I'm actually tipped over. I'm sitting in a weird position, trying to reach him. It's probably not good for my posture. Okay, let's get your food. Okay. There's still a lot of fur that's shedding. But not coming out. You didn't like me tugging on that too much. That piece that's hanging out. Okay, I'll leave it alone. Still tempted to try to sneak out a pair of scissors and cut it off, but last year when I brought the scissors, I wasn't even close to him. Yeah, he had some distance, and yeah, the moment he saw the scissors, yeah, he freaked out. I'm surprised he reacted to it. I don't think he knows what scissors are, but I guess there's a possibility that when he was TNR'd, he may have seen what scissors look like and got freaked out. But I don't. Yeah. I don't know. Seems like if you're gonna TNR a cat, scissors wouldn't be a thing that you would use when the cat's awake. Seems like you would put the cat under first, so the cat wouldn't actually see the scissors. So. And then if you use scissors when the cat's awake, it'd just be to cut their hair or something like that. But the moment you do that, I don't know, the cat shouldn't be freaking out anymore. It's like, oh yeah, just snip some hair, no problem. So let's see, I saw Scruffy, I think on the table this morning, sleeping. Yeah, very similar to yesterday. Yeah, I got up earlier today. Yeah, I actually didn't see him early this morning. Since the sun was out and the weather was kind of nice, I thought he might be out in the open or he might be on the rocks, but I didn't see him there either. And then later in the morning, he was back. He was on the table. And so I was mostly waiting for him to wake up and get off the table, so I'd bring out the water. I think he shifted positions at one point, so he was sleeping behind the sun oven on that other blue blanket. So I didn't bring out the water since he was still on the table sleeping and so close to the door. But eventually he disappeared. He was off the table, so I came out and he was on the other side of the table on the deck, and I didn't think he was going to approach, that he was just going to hold his ground. So it was right when I was about to go back in, he actually moved towards the bowl, so he was brave enough today to actually come to the water bowl with me kind of next to it. So I guess that's a little bit of progress. And then I went back inside, and I think he may have gotten back on the table later that afternoon. I talked to one of my other neighbors the other day, and so she told me her Japanese maples are doing fine. So she was surprised to hear that mine were dying. So must be doing something really wrong. But it was funny. She says she never waters them. So I don't know. Did I overwater them? No, I don't think that's. No, I don't think I did. So, well, the one I've been trying to save, maybe I overwatered, but I doubt it. Because the first two that died before that, I don't think I watered enough. In fact, I think both of them actually, yeah, I'm pretty certain I didn't water them enough. Or, well, I take that out. I don't think I overwatered them because the surrounding trees survived and I watered them the same amount. And I felt like I wasn't watering them that frequently. She also told me our other neighbor it sounds like, yeah, he's not doing too good. So sounds like, yeah, he's in the early mid stages of dementia. Really sad to see. His wife's keeping a tight leash on him because usually he's out and about, and I usually see him outside, and he's always very chatty and always has interesting stories. And my dad and him used to really like to go out to eat together. And but since the pandemic, I think that's when he was developing his early stage, and I think his wife was already starting to keep a tight leash on him because I think both because of the pandemic and also because of the onset, he wasn't going outside as much, and so I wasn't seeing him as often. And then when I do see him, especially more recently, he's not as chatty. I know he really likes going for burgers. I was thinking I should. So I've been wanting to, offer to take him out, but it's because of all the lockdowns, haven't been able to actually go anywhere. So never got around to it. But now I'm not sure if he can again. So I don't think his wife would have let him during the pandemics, and I don't even know if she'd still let him even now. So unfortunately, his wife also is immune compromised, has lung problems of some sort, and so she has to be really careful about picking things up. So so I thought, she's keeping a tight leash on him just so, or he was keeping a tight leash on himself just so she wouldn't get infected with anything. But according to my neighbor, the dementia is picking up. So there was quite a lot of skin in this pack of chicken. So I actually froze about half of it, but the remaining half that I didn't freeze, there's still quite a lot of it. And actually, I was using the scissors to cut it up because if I don't cut it up in small pieces, Scruffy pulls out a bowl and runs away with it and eats it somewhere else. And I don't really want to encourage him doing that, so I cut it up in small pieces. But my hand was cramping up as I was cutting that many pieces. Probably going to get carpal tunnel doing that. Shouldn't do that anymore. So one time I fried up I'm moving the balls, but he freaked out when I went for the bowl. So I remember one time I fried up the chicken skin and fed it to Scruffy. Yeah, it was like frying bacon. I couldn't believe how much grease was in the stuff. Kind of messy too. But yeah, crispy chicken skin is a lot easier to break up. Scruffy's taking his time tonight. We've been feeding him too much, giving him too much chicken skin. Okay, folks, thanks for watching. See you next time.